We in there? Let's go. We up. We up. It's Dr. Hood Sports. Tap in. Dr. Hood Sports. Tap in. We ain't doing nothing but talking sports. You dig? Incredible week two. Incredible week two. You know, there were some teams that jumped up out of the woodworks, man, and really brought it to the table this week. It was an incredible week. If you guys are sports fans, you know, hit the like and subscribe button. We going up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to do the whole season, depending on how the legal situations and everything. You know how life is. You're here today, gone tomorrow. You dig? That's why we do everything we can to keep it real every motherfucking day. So when we go, there ain't a doubt that you was one of the realest. You know? Week two. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened, y'all. See what went down. You dig? You know it's always a good day when them Chiefs is in the building. You know it's always a good day when those Chiefs was in the building. They played a few days before. That was a Thursday night game. Then, you know, they got it in with the Chargers. It was a good game. You know, the Chargers kind of came back, you know, at the end or whatever. Chiefs looked like they was going to run away with it. Obviously still functioning without arguably one of the greatest receivers in the game right now, Tyreek Hill. Roll up, man. Roll up, y'all. We got a little minute. You dig? So the Chiefs got on them 27-24. I was happy. You know, that's my team. I got them to win it all. Not just because that's my team. I think they got not even the weapons, of course, because everybody know they got weapons. They got a decent defense. It's not great, you know, like 24 points. That kind of alarms me, although that is a division matchup. I think whoever comes out of the AFC West or let's say the Bills probably got a chance to win it all. I think. You dig? Patriots over the Steelers. That was a grunt matchup. I was going for the Steelers on that one. I just like it, you know, the energy that they had when they came out in week one. You know, it was an unmatched type of energy. I thought maybe, you know, they might be turning over a new leaf. They got some young cats that's trying to ball out, but they really couldn't get it done. Patriots, you know, show to be still accurate under Belichick. You know, they always seem to get the right pieces, although I don't think they're going to make no major noise, especially in the AFC. I think the AFC is, you know, an all-time, it's at an all-time high right now, I do believe. Giants pulled it off over the Panthers. I was a little worried on that game. I was going for the Giants. If I don't recall, I think I said I was going for the Giants. Well, so I know I was going for the Giants. Some of these, you know, I might have waffle or flip-flop. You know, I don't have my notes or nothing in front of me. We're just getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Hood. You go ahead and hit the like button. That's how we grow these videos. Get them out here. Get them in the algorithm. You dig? Browns disappointed me. I thought they was going to come out and do the thing against the Jets. Jets kind of surprised me, putting up 31 points. I don't know if that's the Browns' lack of defense or, are the Jets really the real deal? Are the Jets looking to make a playoff run? I don't know. They look really good out there. I really like the Browns. I thought their defense overall, and then Brissett, he's been balling. Brissett's been balling out. I got a chance to see him when he was on the Colts. Andrew Luck was out. They came and played the Seahawks. This a while ago. And I got to see him. And just his size and stature, like he's a big motherfucker, man. He's not no little dude, man, running around the field. You dig? Colts and the Jags. I went for the Colts. Colts is probably going to be a team that I'm probably not going to be going for much. I think the Trevor Lawrence dude is the real deal. I have my doubts. I always have doubts on different rookies when they come in, even if I think they're good. It's a different game. The NFL is a whole different game. So I don't know if I'm going to be going for too many Colts games moving forward. I got to look at their schedule. Maybe there's a couple other teams that I feel the same way about, and maybe I might split and flip a coin and see. But for me to lose on that one, 24-0. I mean, they didn't even put up 3 points to even give themselves a chance to get in the game. You dig? Ravens also disappointed me, and I don't know if it was them disappointing me or are the Dolphins the real deal. I think the AFC is definitely favored to take it all, although it's only week 2. It's only week 2 out of 5 teams, 6 teams. I think you got to have 4 teams from the AFC favored to win it all. So Dolphins, putting up 42, Tua leading with the passing yards. That's huge. Ravens didn't disappoint me offensively. Their defense just collapsed that fourth quarter. I think Tua put up 3 touchdowns, 3 or 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. So that's something to look at if you're the Ravens. Maybe it's fatigue. Who knows? I went for the Ravens, took the L on that one. I went against the Buccaneers. Probably something I'm not going to be doing much. I thought the Saints. Oh, no, you know what? I think I did go with the Buccaneers. I can't remember. That's one of the ones. Now, I know I didn't go for the Saints. Or maybe, I can't remember. I got to go back and look at that. I probably would have went with the Saints. I forgot Jameis Winston. He's one of my, not favorite quarterbacks, like skill-wise, but, I just like his personality and, he's a nut. You know what I'm saying? He be out there trying to get it in, he wants to win. He has that back against the wall mentality. I don't know if he's ever going to bust out. Just like Geno Smith has a chance to, he plays 2 or 3 years, people will be really talking highly about him. Let's say he takes the Hawks to the deep playoff run, which I don't think is going to happen, but the chance is there. Just like Jameis Winston out here, he has the chance to be everything that he wanted to be, when he first put on a football helmet and a uniform. The Commodores, I don't know. That's another team. I don't know if I'm going to be putting too many asterisks, by that team. Lions also surprised me, scoring 36. I don't really know how much I had on the Commodores. how much faith, going up against some of the other teams, even in the NFC. There's a lot of other teams, I probably pick over them. Lions, like I said, scoring 36. That one's huge. Seahawks get trampled. I wasn't expecting that. Went for the Seahawks. Like you said, Dr. Hood, I make bad picks. Don't pick who I'm picking. Definitely week 2. Week 1, I think I got about 9 or 10 out of 16 games right. This one might be 8-8, maybe. If I'm lucky. Seahawks, they let me down. Jimmy Garoppolo came in there and got it done. People been hating on Jimmy Garoppolo. That you don't like him, you don't like his name, you don't like, his demeanor. He's one of those guys, just like Joe Flacco, that I like. And it's nothing about it. It's just the way they come, and people talk down on them, but they continuously get it done and don't really get the props. So he's one of those quarterbacks. They don't respect this dude. He's took deep runs. I don't know if he. I think he made a Super Bowl run. Against the 49ers, the Chiefs 49ers. I hope I'm right about that, right? But they trucks, man. Seahawks, thumbs down, right? Okay, I had the Rams winning, although it was scary in there. That was one of those really good games that we've been having. There've been some really good games popping off. That was a good one. Cardinal game, that one was amazing. That game was amazing. Kyler Murray, oh my goodness, he is dynamic. That guy is dynamic. He does what he do. He's like a missile, just shifting across the field. He's small. He can sling that gun. He knows what to do. I think he's better than Russell Wilson. Honestly, just straight up quarterback to quarterback. Even though I'm sure he took some plays out of Russell Wilson's book. Russell Wilson probably a little older. Probably a lot older. 5 years older, maybe. Kyler Murray, he's got a lot of upside. He's probably not gonna get the Super Bowl, although he could if he stays like this for the next 3 years and the Cardinals somehow get some more good pieces, because they've had good defenses. I don't want to say but the defense at Seattle, what they was doing was historical. They had historical defenses. And so, depending, I don't know if he'll get a Super Bowl, even though, I don't think Russell Wilson was the reason why the Seahawks got the Super Bowl. I think, they could have had a Joe Burrow or a Jimmy Garoppolo type of quarterback with that defense. I think Jalen Hurts could have won the Super Bowl that year, with that defense. Okay. And, we don't have to get into the Bridgewaters and, other great quarterbacks in the league. That was the game of the day. That was the game of week 2. Cardinals, they look really good. Another team you better look out for, because Kyler Murray, one thing about him, when he gets on that field, he's going to give it all. He's not going to sit back and wait around. He's not doing that. Let me see. Texans, Broncos. I had the Broncos winning that. It's good to see Russell Wilson back. He's 500. They 1-1. They had Sierra out there dancing and shit on the field and shit. She liked that shit. When it's football season, I tell you what, she be wanting to be a thought all the other seasons, but football season, she wants to be a football fan and support, her man or whatever. Although, you ain't like a fan. You switch teams every time a motherfucker switch teams. But you got to do that. It's business, right? She don't like the team. Of course, she might not even like the sport, but it's entertaining. You go there, people see you. You're getting that adrenaline rush of, the attention from male and female attention. You're pretty sure you're signing a few autographs here and there. You're not leaving that life alone. So anyway, that's on some other Dr. Hood shit. Bengals disappointed me. Although the Cowboys on defense, they looked good. They looked good. They got a couple other dudes stepping up on offense. I don't really know everybody's name, the whole roster and everything, but Parsons was looking good. They got a lot of dudes over there on defense and offense. So that was a good win for them, even though I took the L on that one. Let me see. Packers, Bears. I can't remember. I think I went for the Bears. That was a bad mistake. Bad mistake. They could have covered any spreads. I don't know what the spreads was. I'm sure the Packers was favored to win. Let me see. Bills, man, just killed them. I knew what was gonna happen. I knew the Bills was gonna do their thing. And then okay, so they had 2 Monday night games. I missed them both. I think I saw a little bit of the Eagles game. I peeked in, saw a little bit of it. My son actually had a high school game. Play JV high school, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to get his game up. He don't live with me. He need to come over and learn a few things. We fuck around and make it fun. Yeah. Anyway, Eagles, they did good. I think I probably lost that one too, man. I think I went for the Vikings. Yeah, I had a bad week. I might have won 6 games. I don't bet. I don't do no betting thing. Me and my family, we just got a little bored. I called my dad or something, tell him my picks. Just a way to keep the family tight, keep it together. You guys should be doing the same thing, keeping the family together, all of that. Dark Kent in the building. Salute, fam. Yeah, man. Next week, let's see what's going on. Let me see what's going on for next week. Hold up. Okay. All right, next week. Oh, shit. Here we go. See, this ain't my official picks. These ain't my official picks. Last week I did, they was pretty much my official picks, but this week I'm gonna just say who I think is gonna go down and what we're looking at, and then of course I could waffle, I could switch it up. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're gonna do. We got a lot of games. I ain't gonna skip up to week 4, but okay. So the Steelers and the Browns. Browns at home. I'm gonna give the Browns one more shot. This isn't a official thing. You guys go ahead and chime in if you guys, whatever picks you guys got. One thing that's good about the chat, it stays up, so we can all go back to the chats and look at who your picks was. So on the Steelers and the Browns, just put Browns in there, put Steelers in there, whatever. I got the Browns. I got faith. They at home. I always factor if they're at home. I always do. If I'm kind of on the fence and I really don't know who's going to come to play, then I just go with the home team. Okay, Tua and the Bills. Tua and the Bills. You know, they had a hell of a week. I think Tyreek Hill hit them for about 3 or 4 touchdowns. You know, amazing game. This one's going to be hard because my heart is with the the Chiefs for the Super Bowl, and I think the Bills is the biggest bridge for us getting there, besides the people directly in our division. I'm just gonna go with the Dolphins because I don't want the Bills to be as good as I think they are. You know, I think they're one of the best teams in the league right now. Top 3. Maybe top 2. So I'm going to pray that they're not who I think they are. And I'm going to go with the Bills. I'm going to go with the Dolphins. Bengals and Jets. I'm going to expect the Bengals to get off the ground and win this one. If they don't take down the Jets, even though the Jets had a great week 2, I might have to write them off too. You know, they got the curse. You know, they went to the Super Bowl. They think it's easy. Everybody think it's easy to repeat and come back and do all of this stuff. It's not that easy. It's not. You know, you got to go week by week. You got to get in there. You got to be consistent. My brother loves that team. You know, hey, it is what it is. Raiders, Titans. I'm going to go for the Titans. Saints, Panthers. I'm going to go for the Panthers at home. Ravens, Patriots. I'm going to go with the Ravens. Lions, Vikings. I'm going to go with the Lions because the Vikings just shitted on me last week. You know. Eagles, Commodores. Commodores shitted on me 2 weeks in a row, I think. So I'm going to go with the Eagles. Colts shitted on me, but you know I'm going with the Chiefs no matter what. You know, I think, you know, we top 3 in the league. Hopefully. You know, we'll see how we dust these guys off. I want to see the defense. I don't want them to score over 10 points, and I want to score over 24 points. Every game, I think we need to score 24 points, and the opponent needs to score under 10 points, you know, to give me, you know, some breathing room, man. Teams be breathing down our back. You know, Bears, Titans. Bears shitted on me last week. I'm gonna give the Bears the benefit of the doubt just because they're home. But if the Bears lose this one, I'm probably not going to put nothing else on the Bears no more this year. Vikings. Chargers and Jaguars. Jags was looking good. I'm going to go with the Jags because they're in the same, the Chargers are in the same division as the Chiefs. And they need to go down because the Chiefs need to have a clear first round bye, all of that shit. We got to knock them guys off. And I think that the Jaguars are the real deal. I do. Rams, Cardinals. Cardinals are the real deal. Rams, defending champs. Cardinals at home. They're feeling it. They're pumped. But I don't think it's going to be enough to get past the Rams. I'm going to go with the Rams. That's a divisional rival right there. And yeah, I'm gonna go with them. Get you up here. Okay. But it's unofficial. Let me put that in there. This is unofficial. All these numbers I'm putting up here right now, it's unofficial because I'm gonna look at it, check out some highlights, and see, what else is popping off. I might switch a couple of these. Most of them are going to stay the same. Packers, Buccaneers. Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers. Man, this is a hard one. This is one of the ones I usually just go with the home team, but I'm gonna go with the Packers. I think this is gonna be Brady's last year. He's not going to a Super Bowl, so that means he's gonna face some type of defeat. It's not gonna be an easy road. He's gonna have time to really retire this time and spend with his wife. He's going through some stuff at home. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to show him why, he should have hung up his cleats last year. And I'm going with Aaron Rodgers, the Packers. Falcons, Seahawks. I'm going to go with Seahawks. I like Geno. I really want Geno Smith to do good because I'm all about those good stories and those grind from the bottom. I root for the underdog, even though Geno Smith was third, fourth pick coming out when he did come out, however many years. I think it was a year Russell Wilson came out. So, and then the Falcons, they looked good. I think they blew the game last week. I can't remember. I can go back. I ain't gonna go back. I think they blew it. They was up and they fucking blew it. And the Seahawks, I want them to win, even though I'm a Chiefs fan. I don't really fuck with the Hawks. They used to be in the Kansas City Chiefs division when they were in the AFC, just to give you a little backstory. And I've been a Chiefs fan my whole life since I was like 7 years old. So, fuck the Seahawks, even though I'm from Seattle, right? You dig? We real fans over here. 49ers, I like Garoppolo. Russell Wilson been doing his thing over there. I think Garoppolo's going to come in there and beat him. Russell Wilson, he's going to win 8 or 9 games. I don't think they're going to go to the playoffs either. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just because he's a simp. You dig? Let me see. Giants, Cowboys. I like what Saquon been doing. Cowboys known to blow it. I'm going to go with Saquon. They're at home. You dig? This Dr. Hood. Let me go back and see with them Falcons. Yep, they blew it against the Rams. Rams are a pretty good fourth quarter team. This Dr. Hood, man. Dr. Hood Sports. Appreciate everybody that came through. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit that bell for notifications. The like button's the most important thing. You dig? Let me get back over here. Real quick. When we step our game up, I'm going to have somebody else pushing these buttons. You dig? How you love that? Dr. Hood, I'm out.